Hello everyone, my greetings to one and all. This is the fourth session on sustainable economic development. In the previous session, you have learned about environment-economy linkage. I am Poonam Vohra from Egypt Economics Learning Center. This session focuses on the impact of development on water resources and air quality. So let us begin. Now let's understand the impact of development on environment, specifically the quality of water. In India, as per a report, due to climate change, there has been 24% decline in area under snow and glacier in some states. It also had its huge impact on the wetlands and water bodies in Himachal, Sikkim and J&K. Moreover, 82% of rural households in 18 states and union territories remain without a tapped connection and rely on groundwater resources. So, unsustainable extraction of groundwater resources has caused a decline in the water level in various states like Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Rajasthan and so on. The report has also revealed that in 2013, the country used 62% of the net available annual groundwater, which is 58% increase in the usage from 2004. It has also been noticed that more than 47 million of population live on contaminated groundwater. New pollutants found suggested that there has been a steady decline in the quality of groundwater. So both surface and groundwater in the country are under stress. 86 water bodies are critically polluted, and the bulk of polluted water bodies are in Karnataka, Telangana and Kerala. One of the reasons is a substantial increase in the number of grossly polluting industries. So there has been an increase in the polluted rivers from 121 in 2009 to 275 in 2015. Also, the polluted river stretches have increased from 150 to 302 during the same time period. Not only that, there has been an increase in the sewage generated from 38,000 million liters per day to 62,000 million liters per day. Accordingly, the treatment capacity has also increased from approximately 11,800 million liters per day to 24,000 million per day. Not only rivers, even groundwater is reeling under overexploitation, which is running approximately 94% of all minor irrigation schemes in the country. There has been an unsustainable increase in the number of deep tube wells that have gone up by approximately 80% between 2006 till 2014. So the situation is extremely grim. Along with the water quality, even the air quality is bad. In India, the major sources of air pollution are coal burning for thermal power production, industry emissions, construction activity and brick kilns, transport vehicles, road dust, residential and commercial biomass burning, agricultural stubble burning, and diesel generators. According to the findings of Global Burden of Diseases, Injuries and Risk Factors Study 2017, air pollution has been the second largest risk factor contributing to disease burden in India after malnutrition. The relative risks vary from acute respiratory infections, heart diseases, stroke, lung cancer and diabetes. 14 cities out of 20 world's most polluted cities are in India as per the survey. 12.5% of total deaths were attributable to air pollution, and its impact on children is equally worrying. Over 100,000 children below the age of 5 die due to bad air. So there has been an increasing focus on addressing air pollution in India by the government and other stakeholders recently. Though India was one of the first countries to pledge the phasing out of non-electric vehicle, its national scheme to promote the sale of e-vehicles is yet to pick up. So there is a dire need for the government to take immediate steps as soon as possible. Now assess yourself. A piece of information is being provided. You are required to answer one simple question on the basis of this information. World Economic Forum ranked India among the bottom 5 countries on the Environmental Performance Index 2018. It confirms that over 3/4 of India's population are exposed to air pollution that is higher than the recommended level by the government. So the question to you is, what has government done to improve the situation? Please check your answers. As transport contributes to about 25% of the air pollution, National Green Tribunal has announced that diesel vehicles are supposed to be off the road in 10 years and petrol vehicles in 15 years. Secondly, incentives will be provided to buy a new vehicle as a replacement for an old vehicle which would be surrendered. And third, for such an approach to succeed, a network of licensed state-of-the-art modern scrapping facilities would also be put up across the country. This is one of the major measures that government has taken in order to reduce air pollution, as transport vehicles contribute maximum to the poor quality of air in the country. I hope through this session you are now aware of the extent of water contamination and air pollution in the country due to development. With this, the session comes to an end. The next session would focus on the impact of development on climate, that is, global warming and ozone depletion. Till then, keep reading, keep learning, and keep updating yourself. See you in the next session.